I'm Champ Chong, it's Wednesday, and in case you forgot, my accent's Australian, and here is your clip of the day. G'day guys, welcome to the Wednesday edition. If you've got a clip you think is worthy of being clip of the day, post it as a video response. If not, just sit back, relax and listen to the news. Yet again, we have news of a new console on the way, and this time it's Sony with a new PlayStation. Now, the only sad thing with this whole new console being possibly on the way is that we might not get any better graphics, just something changed with the controls of the console instead. Actually, maybe I should just say they're scrapping the whole idea of controllers along with the graphics. Okay, to be on one track with you guys, the story going around is that Sony want to go to the Kinect sort of way of things with controllerless gaming or something of that nature. Well, that's what everyone is hearing from Sony's Taiwan-based component makers. Now, the console is also set for a 2012 release, which is again being said by those same people who are trying to make it very clear that motion gaming is the future of video games. If you can't already tell, I'm completely against the idea of motion-based gaming becoming the mainstream thing over controller-based gaming because, well, I grew up with controller-based gaming and that's what I love about video games. Awesome graphics, great gameplay, that's what I love. If you are wondering, I do have an Xbox Kinect and a PlayStation Move, and I hardly use those things because I'm a gamer, not an athlete. And finally, all I have to say to Sony is please don't suck yourself into this dying fad. This generation of games may have sucked for you, but luckily you're not in today's sad news, so don't be too sad. Sad news! What the fuck? Today's been a pretty good day in the video game world, and I may not do the sad news. Actually, I'm joking. I have to do the sad news because there was sad news that I have to cover, which is sad news. Okay, so you guys know LA Noire, right? Well, it looks like we may not see another game from the guys who made it, who are Team Bondi. If you don't know, Team Bondi, who are Aussies, developed the game and Rockstar published the game. From what is being said behind the scenes, it seems that Rockstar feel that they may have worked a little bit too hard compared to Team Bondi on the project and probably just made it survive because, well, without their help, maybe it just wouldn't have happened. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen with the two companies and their relationship, but I am pretty excited for both of them because, well, they both have a bright future, with Rockstar having Max Payne coming out and then possibly Grand Theft Auto 5. And then there's the whole future of Team Bondi Studios, well, with whoever they end up with, which could be anyone because there's so many great publishers out there. So yeah, I wish Team Bondi a good future with whoever they end up with, and I don't know who they can end up with. As I said, there's so many big companies out there, and yes, I said that word big, so that can only mean one thing. It's today's big news. Big news! See how short and sweet the sad news was? That's the way it should be done because it doesn't make you sad, yet it informs you. And anyway, if you haven't heard, on September 2nd and 3rd, Activision will be holding an event in Los Angeles to celebrate Modern Warfare 3. News of this hit pretty big already, but someone is already hating on the whole idea. That someone is actually a group of people, and those group of people are Sony fans. Mainly, these Sony fans are not happy because, well, the Xbox 360 is being marketed as the main console and getting heavy marketing compared to their PlayStation 3 of choice. And, well, what are they gonna do when they can't play their game at their awesome event? I don't know what they're gonna be doing at the event. Well, actually I do, because there's so many awesome things happening at this event that you shouldn't be unhappy. Anyway, if you do end up going to this event, which 6,000 fans will be allowed to go to, well, you get to do a bunch of awesome things like play the game early and, well, play paintball on real-life Call of Duty maps that have been remade. To anyone watching this video that lives in America, you should probably get your pennies saved because, well, on July 19 this year, 2011, you can get your hands on this ticket for the event for $150. Me, on the other hand, I'm not going to be attending the event because it's going to cost me too much money to travel out there, and, well, if I did get to go out there, it would be a dream come true. However, it just costs a whole lot to get to the other side of the world. So if anyone's kind enough to sponsor me, I'd be truly grateful if you work for like some company that can sponsor me out to there. Yeah, something like that, maybe. Anyway, if I do get to go, hopefully I get to see some of you guys and we get to play some paintball and do some awesome stuff. But if I don't get to go, hopefully you guys get to experience it and have some fun like Ruler Man would if he could go, but he's not because he's always answering questions. Thanks, Gorillaman. Okay, guys, Gorillaman wants to know, if you could create an event like the Call of Duty one for any game, which game would it be? So get really creative with your answers and bam, put them in the comment section below, and they could be on Friday's show. But if you enjoyed today's show, make sure to click that thumbs up button, because I'm Champ Chong, my accent's Australian, and here are the answers to Gorillaman's previous question.